Well, those lips will be the sweetest things that I'll ever taste before possible death. We'll be just fine. Obviously, we are joking around here and having a little bit of fun. Last time I was here, Diana and I decided to jump off a mountain in Medellin, Colombia. This time, we'll be taking a road trip from Cartagena to Santa Marta. But first, let's take a look at last trip, and then we will depart on our road trip across part of Colombia. Now that you have a little bit of a back history here, we're heading up on our way to the mountain to jump. Are you waking up now?
Yeah.
And it is about time to jump.
I won't do it.
You will do it, Darcy. First, we must sign the death and accidental injury waiver so that nobody in our family will sue them. I think we're almost up. How you feeling?
Good. I am feeling good.
She is a pro now.
I am ready.
She's ready. She's born ready. As you can see, we both made the jump. It was truly an amazing experience and one you must experience as well if you visit Medellin. Now, the next thing that we did was stop at Guatape, one of the world's most colorful cities. All right, so we're getting close to the entrance here. You can see this is going to be a climb. And look at the best part about Guatape is right here next to me.
Obviously,
Diana.
we will have fun today here in Guatape.
Because every day is fun with me. Guatape is home to one of the largest monoliths in the world, 656-foot rock. And be sure to drink your water before you attempt to climb it. Go, Diana. Go, Diana. I'm tiring you out. How you doing? You hanging in there?
I'm so...
As you make your way to the top of Guatape Rock, you get to see Guatape Lake. And be sure to head to Guatape Lake. There's so many fun activities in the lake that you're about to see. Okay, this is where we are departing on the boat. Oh, careful. Hola, mi amigo. Muy bien. Boat time. Gracias, señorita. Thank you. We are taking off. Guatape. Woo! Woo! And after you enjoy a beautiful view of the lake from the top of the rock, now you can come down to the lake. There are a lot of fun things to do in the lake. Right here you see some beautiful resorts. You can also take out a little boat. You can rent a pontoon like we did and dance and just have a great time. And while you are visiting the lake, do not forget to check out one of Pablo Escobar's old homes, even if you need a tour guide to get you there. While you are here, of course, walk around the town itself so you can see why they call it one of the most colorful cities in the world. While you are at it, don't forget to take a moto chiva, also known as a tuk-tuk, around the town. We are in the tuk-tuk. You can see we had quite the great time in Medellin, and here is Cartagena. We're going to take a road trip from Cartagena to Santa Marta. Last time I was here, I took a road trip from Cartagena to Tayrona and absolutely loved it. So this time, Santa Marta. And one of the things you should definitely do before you leave is this carriage ride. You also get quite a bit of other things to do, like see the beautiful structures in the buildings as you head out of the city, the cruise ships. You also get to see the largest fort in all of Colombia. The fort is iconic and was used to fight off pirates and invaders who wanted the gold. Another reason to drive and take a road trip to Santa Marta is because you're going to get a chance to visit the volcanic mud volcano. It speaks for itself. It is a truly unique experience. As you can see here, along the way, you're also going to see a lot of exotic birds, different ghettos. You're going to see different beaches that you can stop. Also, unique boats at these beaches. And of course, different restaurants where they're going to give you some of the world's best coffee. I can't speak of enough reasons why you should drive from Cartagena to Santa Marta. Obviously, I did Tayrona before. There are so many different adventures along the way, as you can see every step of the way. I got to meet this local family last time and have a little bit of food with them. So as you can see, there will always be another unique experience along the way. So this is one of my favorites right here. And now here we are in real time with Diana. Now we are officially on the road from Cartagena over to Santa Marta. So this area is Highway 60, driving over the bridge, and we see the ocean here. You can see it on that side, and you can see it on that side. We're going to go to Zuana. Let's drive. We were having a great talk here about relationships. And the one thing about relationships that we are talking about is, well, we're talking about a lot. But, you know, there's not always, people always want one better, more money, better looking, fancier car. But I think it's about finding the right partner and appreciating them for who they are. And I think that that is what is going to make you happy in the long run. About an hour and a half out now. And we made a little stop, and this is kind of a cool little place. Oh. Okay, time to get back on the road. My taxi driver told me we were coming out here that they will try to rob us. It does happen here in Colombia. It also happens in the United States of America. But what they'll do is they can lay down spikes, they make your tire go flat, then they rob you. So they'll take everything that we have in this car. So we're gonna be careful, and we're gonna watch out for the spikes. So I was getting a little worried there. We were going a different route, but it's avoiding the road closures. So I'm actually glad this is a different route that we're taking. You saw the one along the ocean last time, but because of the rain, there were some closures. So I don't know this way, but we are definitely out in the country. The scenery in Colombia is so biodiverse, it changes ever so rapidly. I mean, one of the most biodiverse countries in the world. So when you see somebody stopped like that, it always worries me, because I have been robbed like that before. They block the road. Usually they block the entire road, so I was not as worried that time. And then they get out, they put guns to your head, and they take everything. That's it. You either give it to them or they take it. So luckily nothing happened there, but seeing that sight always has me worried when I am in back roads like this. I don't know where we are. Some guy standing back there with an axe. These roads back here are beautiful. It's an unexpected gift, like Diana.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. These roads are twisty and windy. It's like love. It's twisty and windy. It's never a straight path. The crosses, that means somebody died there. So these roads, there was about 8 crosses that you couldn't see there back on the left. Wow. And just like that, we are out of the fog, and we're entering a little city. Little city. Uh-oh. Man, this is a cool place. It's another hidden surprise in the mountains of Colombia. Great things about random adventures, going on road trips, is you just never know what you're gonna get. You know what else is amazing? You. We'll get a picture up here. Okay, so back to the road we go now. We are out of the mountains now. That was a cool side track. So anyway, we are back in the city now. We're going to head to Barranquilla. One of the nice things about a road trip is you run into places like we did, and I really enjoyed it.
My favorite place can be Palomino.
Ah, Palomino. I have not been to Palomino.
Okay, our first time.
Here's a quick view of Barranquilla. Fun fact about Barranquilla, that is where Shakira was born. So what's going on right now is we're literally going in circles in Barranquilla, as you can see, and we're going down some rough roads. But the problem is that the GPS is not correct. So I'm hoping that this next place that it takes us down is correct. It was telling us to turn down nowhere, where there was no road. So this trip is getting to be a little long. So let's pray that this next turn is the right one. End up making it out after getting lost in the city for an hour or so. Well, the journey continues. So they have these checkpoints here in Colombia, or tolls, I should say. But they can do a checkpoint, I suppose. And you got to pay a little bit of money to get through. It's not too bad. This is the last toll, and then we will be there.
Maybe sometimes you don't want, but you need.
So you can kind of see that view back there. I'm trying to get in it. That is amazing. I'll give you the view alone here. But then again, I'm traveling with Diana, so nothing looks as beautiful as her.
Thank you.
Nighttime now, and we're gonna go on. How many hours have we been driving?
Like 8 hours.
8 hours. We are at Zuana. So we're gonna go get some food. As you could see, that ended up being quite the adventure. The drive is typically gonna take 4.5 hours. It took us 8 or 8.5 hours, partially due to stops, the adventures, but also the rain and the GPS problem. So hope you enjoyed, and we'll get to show you the next adventure soon.